Good evening. Very special edition of BBL Sports, the Big Boys League. Just doing the picks. This is our picks episode. Going to have some fun, get the picks in. It's because we got a busy night. We got a lot going on. If you're watching this, it's probably after the fact, but we are doing our live stream during Thursday Night Football, and our lucky winner of the giveaway going to a Tigers playoff game with Joey Lee. We will find our winner out here in the next 30 to 40 minutes. But this can be our pick show. Prepping for the week. Big week of college football and NFL. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to start in college, go through. Let's do some updates on the season-long record. Last week, I finally got into the win column. I go 3-2 last week. Jet goes 2-3. Stark goes 1-4.
No.
It's a big week to gain some ground on Stark. Season long, I am 8-18. Jet is 14-12, and Stark, you're 500, 13-13. All right, let's get into college football. Let's do the picks, picking our top five. It's not our top five, but the 5 games that we want to pick this weekend. Wisconsin comes to Ann Arbor. Michigan off a bye at home. It is big noon kickoff. Obviously, we're going to get great football games at big noon kickoff. Michigan's laying 17.5 points. Stark, kick us off tonight. Who do you like, Michigan or Wisconsin?
Oh, man. That's a lot of points. I'm going Michigan. They're going to smash them.
Jet, who do you like?
Last year I picked Wisconsin to win the Big Ten as my dark horse.
You
Luke
did.
Fickell might be a bad football coach. What has happened? I don't know if he's bad in the NIL era, if that's the thing, because he was getting I don't know, Desmond Ridder sucked in the NFL, but he was great at Cincinnati. Who else did they have? I think they had Sauce Gardner. They had a good
Kobe
tight
Bryant.
end. They had Kobe Bryant. Who was their tight end there?
Travis Kelce?
Travis Kelce.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, but he wasn't with that team. But no, he was really good there, and then he goes to Wisconsin. They are the worst Wisconsin team I think I have watched in my lifetime, which is sad. Michigan's going to blow them out. It's not even going to be close.
Damn, I really don't want to put the hex on my team, but yeah, I love Michigan. I think Wisconsin is really, really bad. And I think, Jet, one of the points is I don't think his coaching style meshes with Wisconsin and the brand of football that they want to play. He brought in an OC that wanted to run the air raid at Wisconsin. Doesn't make sense. Give me Michigan. They win big. Wisconsin's bad. All right. Let's stay in state. We're kicking off tonight with the hometown teams. Let's stay in state. Michigan State Spartans also coming off of a bye. They go on the road to Nebraska facing the Cornhuskers. Cornhuskers laying 11.5. Jet, kick us off. This is your team. What's the confidence level?
10 out of 10. Green beans get it done. Vegas loves to doubt these guys.
You like them outright as well? Are you sprinkling the money line?
Maybe move it down to 7.5. Get a little plus odds, but no, just I'll take the full 11.5 points. I'll take them where I can get them. But yeah, I think MSU covers. I think that it's a 1-score game the whole time.
Stark.
I'm going to agree with Joey. I think State's a better team than what Vegas puts these lines at. I'm going to take them for sure. Royal is not as good as people think he is.
I'm going to fade the both of you. I am going to take Minnie Mahomes and Matt Rule. And I was impressed. I was a little bit impressed with Raiola against Michigan. I'm not going to lie. I thought he played okay. Offensive line did not do a good job of protecting him, but we'll talk about this in more detail on the next episode because we got to talk a little bit of detail college football. Michigan's defensive line is a problem in a good way if you're a Michigan fan.
They're
So
explosive. That's an explosive D line.
Michigan State does not get pressure. Raiola dices them up. Give me the Cornhuskers. All right. Big game in Tuscaloosa. Vandy coming to town to show them how SEC ball is played. Do it, Stark.
No.
All right, never mind. If you know what we're talking about, you know what
I
we're
did.
talking about. Bama at home, laying 10.5 against Vandy. Little bit of a revenge spot here, potentially. Vandy got it done at home last year against the Crimson Tide. Vandy, are they legit? Are they fraudulent? Diego Pavia graduated high school the same year as us. Still playing quarterback for Vandy. Bama laying 10.5. Jet, lead us off. Who do you like?
Dude, I'm so lost on this Alabama team.
Yeah.
I was like so. Last week was such a trap game with Georgia, and the line did not make sense. But I had to take Georgia. I'm not a believer in DeBoer. I don't know. I don't think this is the same Alabama football. But now, I'm bought in again. Give me Bama. Minus the points. Fuck Vanderbilt.
Stark.
I'm trying to find that video so I can get the words. I'm going to pass on the opportunity. I'm going to go with my gut. I don't even know how many points this is, but I'm taking Vanderbilt. I don't think how many points was it?
10.5.
Dude, how bad is this haircut coming in? Jesus Christ.
It looks good.
man.
It looks,
No, I don't. It's 10.5.
yeah.
Give me Vanderbilt. Give me the Commodores.
Give me Diego.
I'm like on the edge of keep saying it. I can't think about what the words are. Sorry.
You come into our house, we show you how to play SEC ball.
Yeah. Show you how to play the SEC ball. That's how you come into our house, we're gonna play the SEC ball.
Oh, it's spot on.
Doesn't he say like we're next on the schedule or something?
He says Alabama, you're next.
Alabama's next.
Yeah, and then
And
what's it? Hurts
Sign
is
up
like
for Robinhood
technically-
today.
Hertz is like, actually, Hertz says theoretically we
Yeah.
are next on their schedule. Classic Hertz. But I'm also going Vandy. Stark, tell him why I'm going Vandy.
Diego Pavia. Oh, because he's coming to our house, he's gonna play SEC ball.
Exactly. Give me the Commodores. Diego Pavia has played college football since 2013. He's not losing his last game in Tuscaloosa.
You're gonna find out.
All right.
This is my hero.
Exactly. We're remaking that after Vandy wins on the road this weekend, back to back against Bama. I love Vandy plus 10.5. All right,
We could make this
Indiana.
the lock of the week just to put that into a clip. Oh, man, that'd be so fun.
Jets on the other side, though, unfortunately. But
Fade him.
we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll fade Jet. Indiana at Oregon. Let's go out to Eugene in the Big Ten. This is a big matchup. I don't know how big of a matchup it is because Indiana doesn't get a whole lot of respect, and I'm in that camp. I what I saw from Indiana last year in the big games that mattered kind of spoils my opinion of them, but Mendoza's pretty damn good, and he can sling it. What they did to Illinois, you got to pay attention to it. They go on the road to Eugene. They're playing the Oregon Ducks, coming off of a huge whiteout win. Oregon laying 10.5. Stark, which way do you lean?
I'm going Oregon. I think they're very good. I thought Penn State. I mean, my predictions preseason were terrible. I think, but anyways, yeah, give me Oregon. Where did that quarterback transfer from? Where did Dante Moore come from?
UCLA, but originally Detroit.
He went to high school in Detroit.
Yeah, King. And then started at UCLA, transferred into
UCLA
Oregon.
traded him for Nico Amalivia.
Yeah, I'm finna lead you. Jet.
Give me IU.
Wow, the Hoosiers. I can't believe I'm saying this because I love Oregon and I hate Indiana, but I'm going to take the 10.5 in the Hoosiers. I think Mendoza might be the real deal. I like Indiana cover. I like Oregon to win the game, but in a close one. All right, last college football game of the night. Miami going to Florida State. Florida State home dogs. Miami laying 4.5. I will lead us off here. I'm going the Seminoles. Give me the home dog. I don't buy Carson Beck. Give me Florida State, and I'll be sprinkling the money line. Jet.
I'm a rider with you. I hate Carson Beck. And Florida State needs a bounce back after that Virginia game. Another trap game last week that was just gross. And I fell for every trap last week. Shout out, great listener, Nick Virgos. I gave him some very bad advice and told him that Florida State and Georgia were both trap proof. And they both lost.
Both.
Well, yeah, not only did they not cover, they lost. Oof. Stark.
I'm definitely going Florida State here. They're going to come back with a little bit of oomph after that loss last week. And I think Castellanos is an absolute maniac. So Miami's really good. I was actually shocked. I'm actually shocked at how good they are with Carson Beck. But Florida State has so much fire, and they're at home. So, yeah, I like a home dog.
All right. We might have our BBL lock. We'll see. But let's move over to the NFL. Quick season update on the NFL. Last week, massive week for Stark. He goes 5-0 in the NFL. I went 4-1. Jet went 3-2. Season long in the NFL. Jet 9-11. Stark 13-7. I am 15-5. You talk about polar opposites. I'm 8-18 in college football. I'm 15-5 in the NFL. So fade my college football plays, tail my NFL plays. And Stark, you are currently the season leader in the overall contest with 26 points. Jet, you have 23 points. I also have 23 points. So Jet and I are tied 3 points behind Stark.
All right.
I
Point
think
is
if it
obviously a
ends
correct
in a
pick.
tie, we both have to do it.
Deal.
And same thing.
But
that
if
goes
we
for you
tie-
too, Stark. If you finish in last place as a tie, you're doing it with somebody else.
That's fine.
And if
That's
the
fine.
two people in first place tie, last place has to do both.
Both punishments. Yeah.
No,
right,
we
we're
won't do
not
that.
gonna- No, we have
We'll
to.
spin
No, we
up-
are. We're doing
We'll-
that. We're doing that.
No, we'll put it up for a vote. All right. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. How about that? We'll cross that bridge. It'll depend on who's in last and who tied for first.
I was going to say, I can promise you the two people in first are voting yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2-1.
All right. All right. You know what? Fine. That's only if you're tied for first. You got to do both.
A
So,
lot of picks to make still. A lot of picks.
oh, Stark, I can't wait for you to do 999 and then go from the 999
I can't
to
do the
stand up.
999. That's my punishment.
Oh, you're
yeah,
right.
he'll be
Milk
doing
mile.
Milk mile.
From the
You
milk
have-
mile to the stand up.
Easy.
What's that? All right. Let's get into the NFL picks. Let's start in London, early morning Sunday. Minnesota, Cleveland. Dylan Gabriel at quarterback for the Browns. Maybe a little boost with that first time starter. Minnesota laying 3.5. Stark, after your 5-0 week, why don't you kick us off?
Where are they playing?
London.
So Minnesota's been in Dublin and then London back-to-back weeks.
They have.
Oh, man, that's got to be tough. Oh, that makes a difference. Are there families with them? Do you know?
I don't have that information, unfortunately.
Dude, I think Dylan Gabriel sucks. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to take Minnesota.
Jetty Punch.
Minnesota large.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Minnesota here. Dylan Gabriel, And then Honolulu flew. In Minnesota, they're adjusted to the time zone. They've been in Europe for like 2 weeks now. Cleveland's got to make that trip over after getting the shit kicked out of them. Give me Minnesota. I love Minnesota this week.
Yeah.
All right. Houston at Baltimore. Houston laying 1.5 on the road. Lamar a no-go this week. It's Cooper Rush, Lansing Catholic legend, Central Michigan legend, under center for the Ravens. I'll kick us off here. I think it's Houston. I trust Houston. Houston might have the worst offensive line in the league, by the way, but Houston is healthier than Baltimore. And, dude, I think there's massive worry and problems in Baltimore right now. Give me Houston. Stark.
Oh, I'm all over Houston this week. I think CJ Stroud might have like a huge week and they might smash them. I think Ravens are dead in the water.
They certainly look that way.
Yeah.
Jet, you gonna join or you gonna fade here?
I'm going to join. Houston, their defense is too good to go up against a backup quarterback and not dominate.
All right, I love it. Let's go to Philadelphia. Denver Broncos coming to town. Bo Nix. Stark loves Bo Nix.
Yeah, I do.
They come to
I was
town,
right.
play Philadelphia.
right.
You were right.
That
Philly.
was right. He's the best quarterback in that class.
Well, Jaden Daniels probably at this point in time, but Bo Nix is close. Like they're close. There's an argument. All right, Philly at home. They're laying 4.5. I'm stubborn, and I'm going to keep fading Philly till I'm right. No football analysis on this other than I continue to fade Philly, and I continue to get burned by it. Give me Denver. Stark.
What's the spread?
4.5.
Give me Philly.
Jet.
I feel like Philly's always in that situation where like the other defense knows they're going to run the ball, and it's like, can you just stop it? Because like Hurts sucks as an actual quarterback. He's a running back.
I agree with that.
Playing the quarterback position.
Take a wild guess how many completed passes he had in the second half last week.
3.
Yeah, I was going to say it's under 5 probably.
Goose egg. 0.
What?
That's so
He had
crazy.
no completed passes in the second half.
He did not complete a pass in the second half last week, and they're trying to say he's top 5. But anyway, I agree.
But Denver's one of those defenses that you can't do that against. They'll run single coverage against every single receiver and be able to lock them up and just load the box, and they'll stop the run. Give me the points.
You might have talked me into Denver money line. All right, let's go out to Seattle. Tampa Bay, super banged up Tampa Bay team. Missing offensive lineman, missing Mike Evans. I believe Bucky is also out this weekend. So that makes sense here that Seattle laying 3. Tampa is my wagon. Baker is my MVP. I'm going to continue to ride my wagon. I think Tampa wins this game outright because Baker is gritty and he finds a way to get it done. Give me the Bucks. Stark.
I will go with. I think I'm gonna go Seattle. I think they're very good. Smith,
You think Seattle's-
Smith and Jigba's gonna have a big old game, which sucks to play him in fantasy, but
All right. Stark thinks Seattle is good. He's going Seattle.
Seattle's good, and I
Jack.
think they cover.
Give me the Bucks.
Let's go. All right. I'm not even going to ask this last game. I'm just going to put Detroit down for all of us. Cool.
Give me the alt spread 39.5, please, on that.
Let me ask. Okay. Let me throw this out there. And I'm actually going to give you a real number that is going to be tough. Over under Lions team total 38.5.
Over. It's a double-digit disco.
Jet?
I'll say over 2. I had the number at 35 in my head, but I like the over.
Yeah, smash.
They might
All
be
right.
the worst defense, coupled
The worst
with
team
the
right
worst
now.
offense in football. The Bengals. It's sad.
Yeah, it is sad what's going on in Cincy. I think the Lions just feel like almost like a free square this week. I know we didn't break the whole game down, and gosh, I hope I don't come back. That doesn't come back to bite us by saying that. But to your point, it might be the worst defense in the NFL, and then it doesn't matter that you have Jamar Chase, Chase Brown, and T. Higgins. That offensive line is top 5 worst. I mean, they can't
Dude,
protect.
did you see
They
the
can't
clip
protect.
of Denver rushing 3, and they had
Yeah.
4 guys on one guy, and the other 2 got scot-free right in there. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's bad. So pray for Jake Browning. I think the Lions, I think Hutch and the defensive line has a day.
The
What's
BBL
going to be?
boys are playing Hutch this week.
Let's go. Oh yeah,
Pick him up.
I saw that. That's massive. So the only thing I'm going to say in little kind of game preview is I will be curious to see how our corners do against T. Higgins and Jamar Chase with no DJ Reed and no Tyrion Arnold. That'll be interesting. But the thing is,
Doesn't matter.
I'm not worried because I think our defensive line gets home pretty consistently. So
Don't forget, we have 2 of the best safeties in the league. So we always
We
have
do.
that in our back pocket.
we do. So, all right, that was the picks. Sorry for not a full episode, but that's because we're about to go live on YouTube right now. Watch this Thursday night football game, and then at halftime, we're announcing the winner. Who's going to the ALDS with Jet? So, sorry for the short episode this week. If you guys are only listening on YouTube, we'll see you guys soon.